So here they come, ladies and gentlemen, your 22 finalists for the West Australian Junior Sedan title, with Mackenzie Silver to start on pole. So things are going to be done a little bit differently tonight. All the drivers have left. They're going out the back. They're in the public car park somewhere at the moment. And we're going to call them out one at a time, and they'll receive their medallions from Tracy and Greg Avens from the Collie Speedway, along with Kim Beard and also Kyle Beard from KJB Industries. As we call each driver out, we want you to make plenty of noise for our 22 finalists. Let's get underway, starting from position number 22, driving car number 38. Put your hands together for Tia Amato. From position number 21 on the back row with Tia, driving car number 011, Charlie Scott. From the 10th row, from position number 20, driving car number 21, Brax Root. And from position number 19, driving car number 82, Mason Whitehead. The winner of B main number 2, driving car number 95, Harrison Riggett.
We missed Jet Downs.
And how about we also put our hands together for Jet Downs, who won the other B main. Even with glasses on, I can't read. From position number 16, driving car number 27, Malik Gordon. From position number 15, driving WA 23, Archie Roots. From position number 14, driving car number 646, Lachlan Hickey. From position number 13, driving car number WA9, Brock Barrett. From position number 12, driving the New South Wales 96, Benji Gordon. From position number 11, driving car number 88, Jacob Hill. And from position number 10, driving car number 2, Max Lang. From position number 9, driving car number 34, Baxter Truchet. We now move to the 4th row of the grid. On the outside from position number 8, driving car number 15, Luke Bailey. And on Luke's inside, driving car number 51 from position number 7, Joel Bowman. We now move to our 3rd row from position number 6, driving car number 3, Cody Colmer. From position number 5, looking to make history tonight before becoming the only driver to ever win 3 West Australian Junior Sedan titles. Put your hands together for our defending champion, Jake Lehman. From position number 4, driving car number 81, Oscar Amato. From position number 3 on the inside 2nd row, put your hands together for the Australian champion, Harrison Barris. We now move to your front row. Driving car number 5 from Bunbury, Western Australia, Jesse Hammond. And your pole sitter for tonight's A main. Make plenty of noise for car number 88, Mackenzie Silver. Ladies and gentlemen, they are your 22 starters in the West Australian Junior Sedan title. How about putting your hands together for all 22 of them about to embark on 25 laps in the WA Championship?
Cause I can feel it as I ride the line storm.
Only twice before has a female driver started on pole in a West Australian title. Bronwyn Channing and Veronica McCann, the other 2 to do it, and they both went on to win. There you go, a little bit of history there. Getting set for the 25-lap main event, courtesy of KJB. So it's the calm before the storm, not too long to go now before we have them ready to go in the main race of the night. Just waiting for the final crews to leave and then we'll get them ready to go. Just waiting for the final crews to leave. Okay, it's that time of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. drivers coming around for the start. So come around, put your hands together for them. Here's your field for the WA Junior Sedan title for KJB. Racing in the West Australian Junior Sedan title. Down the main straight they come and Jesse Hammond takes the lead. Into turn number one, Hammond leads from Oscar Amato, and on the inside is Mackenzie Silver fighting back. They run down the back straight the first time. They're 4 wide for 4th place as it's Lehman who gets into that position as they come out of turn number 4. There's a traffic jam into the main straight, but Jesse Hammond leads. Mackenzie Silver in 2nd place. Oscar Amato is 3rd. 4th place, the West Australian champion. Running the high line is car number 3 of Colmer, and on the inside is the Australian champion Harrison Barris. It's been set at a cracking pace in the opening stanza, but it is the car number 5 of Jesse Hammond who leads. He's got a big lead over Mackenzie Silver in the early stages.
His father did this a long way back in 1993, won this Junior Sedan title. Can Hammond put his name on it as well? Comfortable lead so far. Silver still in 2nd spot from Amato. And the battle is for 4th place as Lehman holds it. Oh no, there's contact. Further back, Max Lang, Cody Colmer all get together. The yellows have come on quickly. Very quickly those yellow lights come on. No one was around, but we've gone yellow.
Yeah, it was a car definitely inconvenienced as a result. And there will be a
stoppage within the first 2 laps. So Colmer and Lang were fighting for 6th place when this happened, Jason. And we bring the field to a stop. Jesse Hammond was out to a 1.2 second advantage.
Car 2, Max Lang to the rear of the field.
Wow. So Colmer will retain 6th spot. Max Lang from 7th place will now go to the back. So 2 laps complete of our state final. They will be your back 3 just ahead of Max Lang, who's got a mountain of work to do, Jason, but still a long way left to go in this one.
Yep, so contact coming out of 4. The officials immediately put on the yellows because Colmer was inconvenienced. And Max Lang to the rear. Oh, there's a bit of drama. Car 9 coming in.
That's Brock Barrett.
Brock Barrett, yep.
He was running 12th at the time as he goes to the inquiry bay. Sean Fitzgerald heading up the tech line now in.
Harrison Regat's made up a bunch of spots in the early stages up to 15th.
Wow.
He was one of the winners of the B mains,
Yeah,
he's made up a few spots.
He won B main 1, so he was starting out of position number 17.
Okay, he's made up 2 spots. Car 9 to rejoin, Brock Barrett in 12th.
No real massive jumpers at the moment, but definitely be worth watching.
Jesse Hammond had cleared out. He led by over a second after 2 laps.
And you have to do it all over again. Silva, Amato, Lehman, Barris and Coleman will be your top 6. They will all jump up a position from Luke Bailey, who will now be 7th, Joel Bowman, Baxter Trouchet, Jacob Hill, Brock Barrett, Archie Root, Malik Gordon, Harrison Regat, Mason Whitehead, Jet Downs, Benji Gordon, Charlie Scott, Lachlan Hickey, Tiramano, Brax Root, and now at the tail is Max Lang. All 22 cars still remaining with 23 laps in it. Set very quickly already in those opening 2 laps. We haven't had a father-son duo win a junior title.
No, Michael helped strap him in.
Yep. So could we have history still with the way that they'll finish in this one? Hammond, Silva, Amato. That's your top 3, but Jake Lehman is quickly to the outside of Amato for 3rd spot. Does he get him? No, he won't. Silva also jumped up and it will lose a position as your national champion now goes into 4th place. It could be another one as well as Coleman's in the thick of it. He got to the left quarter panel of Lehman. It's still Hammond, Silva and Amato, your top 3. 4th place has been a change as your national champion. It's now on Amato's tail. The top 5 try and clear away from Colma as Luke Bailey is side by side for Trouchet, who's trying to pick up a couple of positions in the early onsets of them. Your leader is gone. The battle's for second at the moment with 4 complete, still 21 to go.
21 second laps there. Low flying here in the Junior Sedan State title. The track in perfect order as West Australian champion goes back under the Australian champion. Lehman back to 4th. Harrison Barris back to 5th. And it's still Jesse Hammond out in front by 0.7 of a second. Mackenzie Silva giving a great showing in 2nd place. Amato comes underneath of her now in turn number 1. Back in 4th place, it is the West Australian champion of Lehman. 5th place is Harrison Barris. Amato goes into 2nd place now. He goes underneath of the 88 of Mackenzie Silva. She goes back to 3rd. Right behind them is the West Australian champion, Jake Lehman, and the Australian champion, Harrison Barris. We've done 6.
What a showing we've got at the moment for 3rd, 4th and 5th at the moment as Silva runs wide again. Here comes Lehman to the inside. They draw level. Lehman's got the inside. Silva on the outside, and right behind them still is Harrison Barris. Silva's very wide. She's almost on Williams Road. She'll lose another position as Barris follows the state champion. So Barris to 4th, Silva to 5th, and here comes Bowman as well. Still 4 cars battling it out. This time it's 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th with Colmer and Bailey. Derby doing proud, but it's all Bunbury out in front at the moment. Jesse Hammond from Oscar Amato 1 and 2.
It might be Bunbury 1-2, but Oscar Amato has well and truly closed the gap. It's down to 2 car lengths now. Back in 3rd place is Jake Lehman. 4th place is still that of Harrison Barris, and in 5th place is that of Mackenzie Silva. It's been set at a cracking pace here at Collie. The West Australian Junior Sedan title has got 18 laps to go. It is Hammond out in front from Amato. 3rd place, the West Australian champion, is not going to die wondering. He's got away from Harrison Barris as Oscar Amato closes in once again on Jesse Hammond. 4th place is that of Harrison Barris. Mackenzie Silva is 5th, and 6th place is Joel Bowman into the main straight. There's still 2 car lengths in it as we complete lap number 10.
Yes, 15 still left to go as Lehman just did the quickest lap of the race at 20.8. He was 3/10 of a second quicker than Hammond. Amato is right on the back bumper. Don't look now, but your West Australian champion is coming rapidly. Barris back to Silver and Joel Bowman, but Amato's onto the inside. They're side by side for the lead in a state final of junior sedans. Amato's got the inside. Hammond tries and shuts it all. And while these two go at it, Lehman continues to close in. There's a second between your top 10 now, your top 3 now, as Lehman crawls in. Amato to the inside. Hammond relinquishes the lead. New race leader with 12 laps complete.
As Hammond fights back, Hammond's back in front.
Wow.
Contact. Now Amato's back in front. Here comes Jake Lehman. Hammond's gone back to third place. It's Oscar Amato, your race leader. Jake Lehman's in second. Back to Hammond in third place. Jesse Hammond fights back. Back then in fourth place with another lap put together is Harrison Barris. And then it's Mackenzie Silver and Joel Bowman. The lap's ticking by. There's a dozen to go. It's Oscar Amato who leads. He's getting away a wee bit. The margin is 0.9 of a second. Back in second place, Jake Lehman, the two-time defending champion. We've got a car slowing on the back straight. This may bring on the yellows. Down the main straight, another lap put together. Can they get the car off? There's another one gone here in the main straight. That's the 88. As they come down the main straight, will this get this car off? They're going to try. Can it limp to the infield? The greens remain on. It does get to the infield. The race will continue. And the race leader is Oscar Amato with 10 laps remaining.
10 to go for Amato, who leads by 1.3 seconds. Back then to Lehman, who hasn't been able to close the gap on Amato as of yet. Hammond, Barris, Silver, still your top 5. It's a mighty race between your top 5. The rest have cleared out as the next one withdrawn. That's Malik Gordon out of Hillview Speedway in Newman. Unlucky for the man that also contested in the national title in Kingaroy. There's 9 laps left to go. Your leader is continuing to clear away from Lehman. He actually crossed the line in second last year. Lehman, though, doesn't want another second place. He wants that 3 in a row. Amato, though, in between them with 8 to go.
The margin was 1.4. It's 1.7. He's got away. Back in second is Jake Lehman. Jesse Hammond holding on for grim death from Harrison Barris for third place. As they storm down the back straight, there's a wall of cars around the Collie Speedway. This time around, there'll be 7 laps to go. And it is Oscar Amato who leads.
Definitely does, and it's comfortable at the moment for the 81. We really have started to hit a lull for the lead and as well for second place. As Hammond now will have Barris and Mackenzie Silver for the battle for third, fourth and fifth. Back then to Bowman and Cody Colmer, who just have been in their own sort of race in this one, Jason. Really nowhere in the mix of it. With that, it's Truchet, Archie Root, and a good run as well for the 89 of Jet Downs. He's up inside the top 10 from Barrett and Benji Gordon. So a good battle with about 6 cars battling it out behind Truchet. But Jason, bring him home with 5 to go.
5 laps to go, we lose another car. He's got into lap traffic. This is the chance for Jake Lehman, you would think. 5 laps to go in the West Australian Championship. There is a wall of cars coming into the main straight. Oscar Amato gets past that lap car on the back straight. He might be home and hosed if we don't have a stoppage. The margin is 1.6 seconds into the main straight with 4 laps to go in the West Australian Championship. The margin is now down to 1.4 seconds. Jake Lehman giving an amazing account of himself. Now into third place goes Jesse Hammond. Got back underneath of Harrison Barris. The yellows may have to come on. We've got a car stranded up near the fence. We're watching closely. Will it get off the racetrack? He's up against the wall. Here's our leader through once again. There are 3 laps to go. Jake Lehman is still 1.7 seconds adrift. That car is creeping around the concrete wall up there in Palmer's Corner, trying to get off the racetrack. There's been a collision. Have they got it? They're going to get through. Yes. The green remain on. Amato's got 2 laps to go. 2 to go. Oh, there's a spin. We've got a spin down in turn number 1. It was getting a little bit dramatic in the concluding stages. Some of the kids obviously getting tired. There was some contact. And we've got a spin. And we're going to have a 3-lap grandstand finish. The margin was 1.7. Oscar Amato had it in the bag. He'd got past the lap traffic. He had clear racing room ahead of him, but not anymore. Well, he'll have clear racing room ahead of him. he will have the West Australian champion for company. Oscar Amato is driving the race of his life out in front, but the West Australian champion is not going to give up that one without a fight. And it's Oscar Amato from Jake Lehman, Harrison Barris, Jesse Hammond and Mackenzie Silva. Your first 5. Repeating, it'll be a 3-lap restart. 3 laps remaining in the WA Championship.
So far your withdrawals have been 22nd place, Jacob Hill after 13, Luke Bailey as well after 13, Malik Gordon from 14, Lachlan Hickey after 19, and Charlie Scott. So we still have 17 cars on the track, and that is fantastic stuff from Junior Sedan Racing as the 21 of Archer, that is Brack's route, has come to the infield. Unsure where he's actually going. So they'll restart like this. It'll be Oscar Amato from Jake Lehman, Harrison Barris, Jesse Hammond, Mackenzie Silva, Cody Colmer, Joel Bowman, Archie Root, Jet Downs and Baxter Trouchet. Oh no, we've got one of the Bowmans. That's Joel Bowman to the infield. Brock Barrett is needing to be push-started. He's able to rejoin. The driver out of Esperance.
And just a note for spectators, you are under no circumstances to jump the safety fence. There's someone down in turn 1 and 2 has jumped the spectator fence. Please get back behind the safety fence down there in turns 1 and 2.
So Brack's route hasn't moved from his position as of yet. As Joel Bowman, who was Friday night's quickest car. What a weekend it's been. And I can't believe it'll end
again.
with a 3-lap restart.
It looks like is Bowman rejoining? Yes. So we should be good to go next time around with Bowman rejoining. 3 laps remain in the West Australian Junior Sedan title. Oh no, I think there's another car on the infield I didn't see.
No, it's still, yep, Brack's route.
So Bowman will go behind Colmer. Lights are out, so Brack's route is going to be left on the infield. 3 remaining. This grandstand finish coming up.
Leaves us still with 16, Jason.
We've had only 4 drivers go back to back. Gavin Myers in 1979, 1980. Then more recently, Bradley Oldfield in 2016 and 17. Blake Iwanow in 2019 and 2020. And Jake Lehman has won the last 2. It's only been done 4 times. No one has ever won it 3 times. The 14-year-old is in 2nd place behind Oscar Amato with 3 laps to go.
Look at how close it is as well.
Yep, it is bumper to bumper. Waiting for the green. We are green with 3 to go in the title, and he got a flyer. He's got a flyer. That might be the winning move. He's out by 6 car lengths, is Oscar Amato. Jake Lehman has got work to do. Yellow lights have come on.
Wow, wow, wow.
Okay, the warning has actually gone against the leader for not holding a constant speed, and we'll do it again. That is consistent with a ruling earlier on tonight, I must admit.
Yes.
Oh, the 81 car. Where's the 81 going?
It's surely just a warning, wasn't it?
Where is 81 going? Oscar Amato is taking a wide berth to come to the inquiry bay.
He wants to talk to Alex Williams, obviously wants to discuss that start.
He's been told he must keep a constant speed at the restart. He hasn't been penalised. He will go back to the front of the field. Dramatic old finish coming up, you'd suspect. This is the last race of the night. It is the West Australian Junior Sedan title with 3 laps to go. Oscar Amato leads from Jake Lehman and Harrison Barris. We're going to go around one more time.
He's been told quite comfortably from Mitch Bellina he needs to set the pace, and it looks like it's going to be a slow one.
Yep.
He's playing the game.
It's 81 from WA 1, from Australia 1.
And the men behind Amato as well, both finished 1, 2 and 3 in the national title.
Yep. All right, this is the speed we're going to set to the greens. 3 laps to go in the 2024-2025 West Australian Junior Sedan title for Speedway Sedans Western Australia. The KJB Industries SSA Junior Sedan WA title is in the hands of Oscar Amato. Wait for the greens. 3 to go. Oh, there's a crash further back. One car is slammed into another. Mid-pack. We'll wait and see what happens. We've gone green. Amato, Lehman from Barris down into turn 1 will stay green. Back to Jesse Hammond and then Mackenzie Silva. Cody Colmer is next as they run the back straight. This time around there'll be 2 to go. There's 2 fields out there. There's the first 8 and then the other 8 as they come into the main straight. 2 to go. Amato, Lehman, Harrison Barris, Jesse Hammond and Mackenzie Silva. Out of turn number 2. The white one is coming out next. Oscar Amato leads by 2 car lengths. They're 3 wide further back in the field. Jake Lehman is right up behind Oscar Amato. Yellows are on. We've got a car that spun on the back straight and then drove off. Oh, 2 to go. Baxter Trouchet is in. He was in 12th place.
After a race that went near on 20 laps without a stoppage. This last 3 have been interesting to say the least.
It will be a green-white checkered flag finish.
Trouchet getting pushed back. I still don't feel like this one is over by the least.
Looks like Trouchet's race is run. 34 car is finished. And the 89 at Jet Downs is also finished. Yellow lights are out. Hopefully this is the last stoppage. A green-white checkered flag finish. 2 laps to go in the WA Championship. Racing once again. Oscar Amato holding off the West Australian and Australian champions down into turn number 1. Jesse Hammond looking to get through on Harrison Barris. Down the back straight they go. Oscar Amato, clear track ahead of him, leads by 3 car lengths. The white flag comes out. We are homeward bound in the West Australian Junior Sedan title. Oscar Amato leads. Back to Lehman in 2nd place. Harrison Barris under pressure. Here comes Jesse Hammond and also Mackenzie Silva. Down into turn 3 the last time. Jake Lehman is trying everything, but Oscar Amato is the West Australian Junior Sedan champion. Jake Lehman 2nd, back to Harrison Barris in 3rd, Jesse Hammond, and then back in 5th is Mackenzie Silva. Cody Colmer, then Joel Bowman, Archie Root, Brock Barrett and Harrison Riggett, your top 10. He comes into the main straight. Oscar Amato is your West Australian champion, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for him here in the main straight. He defeats the defending 2-time champion, Jake Lehman, and the Australian champion, Harrison Barris. Jesse Hammond and Mackenzie Silva are your top 5. The Amatos, a famous racing family from the southwest, will be absolutely over the moon. Car 81 will become Car 1. Second was WA 1. Third was Australia 1. He beat some pretty good company. Put your hands together for him as he comes down the main straight. Your winner is car number 81, Oscar Amato. There's plenty of hard luck stories in the race. There were some drivers who made up a lot of ground. Over on the back straight, all the families and crews, put your hands together for him. Car number 81, Oscar Amato, is the West Australian champion. And one more time here in the main straight. Put your hands together for him as he comes around with the checkered flag. We'll have the trackside presentations with Morgan in just a moment. He'll put the car up on victory lane.
Junior.
He's about to get out of his car. Second, third, fourth and fifth are out of theirs. Tremendous race. Max Lang is one of the first up there to congratulate him. He's about to take his helmet off. I'm sure he's about to stand on the roof of the car. Another tremendous edition of the West Australian Junior Sedan title, the first one held here in 20 years.
Okay, everybody, that is on both the Sedan radio and the Collie radio. Thank you very much. That's this part done. We'll move to the next part. I really appreciate your
He's getting out of the car, ladies and gentlemen, about to get on the roof. Your winner is Oscar Amato. And 10 points also for the dismount. Let's go down to Morgan Melvin for the presentations.
As drivers as well come through to congratulating him. Why wouldn't you? What an amazing showing for Oscar Amato, Max Lang, Brock Barrett, Baxter Truchet. Now rolling through. How about it once again for the entire Junior Sedan conglomerate that come here to the Make Smoking History Speedway this weekend. And they would expect Oscar quickly running up to his parents as well. His uncle, Matt, a winner in these ones. In street style many years ago. But we'll start off, we'll see if we can get our dignitaries here. Carl Beard, Kim Beard, along with from the Make Smoking History, Collie Speedwayers. As you would expect, so many hugs from family members after an amazing 25-lap main event. We'll wait and see for Ravens to get to us.
Morgan, just quickly, spectators in the main straight can go down onto the racetrack to be part of the presentations, but must stay away from the race cars. Must stay away from the race cars, but you can go down for the presentations.
Stand here, guys. You've got to stand from here on. Don't go any further than here, please. Yep. And we'll start with fourth place as the rest of the families come past us as well. There's a little bit of excitement, would you believe? And we'll start it off with one of them that started on the outside of the front row here, led laps in tonight's state final out of H-Tech. Give it up for Jesse Hammond. First of all, Jesse, it's been an amazing season so far. Third place in a national title tonight, leading laps, a state final, and coming home with a fourth place finish. Congratulations.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool, but I can't thank Dad enough for all he does. Putting in all the effort. Big thanks to Pop. Big thanks to Mum, Tej, Grandma. Big thanks also Trent, Johnny, Jake, Kai, everyone that helps out. Big thanks to Nathan, Seth, but just can't thank Collie enough. It was a ripper track. Just can't thank all the sponsors as well. Cheers.
Definitely a fast-paced event as well. Got caught a little bit on the outside and a couple of spots, but still, you must be stoked with this fourth place.
Yeah, I was 3. It was pretty cool. And now this is even cooler. But just got up there and lost a couple of places. But apart from that, I couldn't be more happier.
We're still getting words out of him. How about it for Jesse Hammond in fourth place? And we've got a horn on the infield as well. We'll move on to position number 3, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome our national champion, Harrison Barris. Harrison, even with a third place, you got a smile on your face.
Yeah, I can't complain. Like, coming third in a WA state title. Didn't do as good as Dad did back in the day, but I got the national title, so I've one-upped him there.
Man, it was a great race, and look at him. It was so quick. There's no doubt about it. Yourself, you felt like getting thrown around a little bit, but you held strong.
Yeah, screwing. Yeah, they're just a bit too quick at the moment. They're on rails. And WA's got some of the hardest. I've told all the Eastern Staters that WA have got 50 of like me and Jesse, so when they come over for Esperance, they're going to have their work cut out.
Yeah, Esperance now coming up. How excited are you to defend it there?
Mate, I couldn't really beat fast. I've got it and it's mine, so whatever happens then. I'm going to be starting that either way, but can't thank Mum and Dad enough. The amount of money and time Dad pours into this car is unreal. He's probably one of the best crew chiefs out here going around. Fiona, Daryl, Blake, all of them for washing the car and keeping me fueled. I didn't have any Nutrigrain, and a few chockies, but maybe if I had that, I might have done a bit better. Only Josh for surprising me and coming out. That was a pretty cool surprise, and yeah, I'm pretty stoked.
Man, he's always got a smile on his face. What about it for your new WA number 3, Harrison Barris? Your man that comes second place this year. He has won the last 2, and he deserves a big round of applause. He's been gallant as our state champion, Jake Lehman. How many times have we put one on and you still don't know which hand we've got to use?
Quite a few times, I think, Morgan. Would have been good if it was a blue one, but I guess red is good enough, so yeah. I couldn't thank everyone enough. We did an engine change and then turned out the clutch isn't working, so we had to start off on the restarts in third gear every single time. I'm not even going to bother naming everyone who helped out in the pits because it was that many people that just swarmed around and just yanked that motor out. I'd like to thank Collie Speedway for letting us lend the Manitou to rip that motor out, and yeah.
And I'm going to have to say it, as a part of Speedway Sedans West Australia over the last 2 seasons, you've been a massive ambassador holding on to our number 1. You've done a fantastic job everywhere you've gone. Second place, I know it's not the one, but you gave it everything you had.
Yeah, I did. Oscar Amato, congratulations, mate. You definitely deserve that one. And I can't wait to see what happens next year at the national title, so yeah.
Big year, no doubt about it. I know you said there's a lot of people you like to thank that there's all over there, but surely there's a few that have been a part of this since the get-go.
The get-go would be Mum, Dad, Damon, my uncle, Gran and Pop. They've just always been there, and I can't thank them enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause. Our reigning champion done a massive job coming home in second place. And with that, we have a new state champion. From the Augusta Margaret River Speedway Club, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest cheer of all for your new WA1, Oscar Amato. Hang on, let's move this way so the microphone works. Number one, how does it feel?
Oh, man, this is actually surreal. I can't thank Mum, Dad, all my family enough, honestly. Like, the stuff that they do to this car, the Fisher family for actually sponsoring me this car. Like, honestly, I can't thank them enough. Yeah, I'd like to thank the Collies as well. Like, without them, I wouldn't have done this. Like, they lended me an engine, didn't even have to. Like, we had one that we could have put in the car, but they lent it to us, and they told me to win with it, and I did, I guess. But, yeah, big thanks to just everyone that's helped me throughout my career, honestly, and got me to this point. Like, I'm not going to name names because I'm going to forget people. There's been too many.
No, you're going to do it.
No, I really can't.
No, you're going to.
No, I won't.
Yes.
No.
Try at least a couple.
Oh, no, because I feel bad if I forget people. But, yeah, nah, I just can't thank everyone enough. Like, man, this is actually surreal. I'm out of words. But, yeah, big thanks to Collie Speedway. Just everyone that helps out around here, the spectators coming out. Without everyone like that, this event wouldn't be possible, honestly. Big thanks to my sponsors. Quickly turn and read my car. Southwest Tree Safe, Frontline Signs, Tiamo Park, Cool Pro Refrigeration. Oh, why did I read Tiamo? Whoops, that's, well, Top Step Designs, Conveyancing Southwest, VDW Electrical, and anyone else, Dad? Nah? All right. Yeah, thank you.
Let's go back to that restart with 3 to go. The first one, were you like, why? Why is this happening to me?
Oh, yeah, no, because I didn't hear Mitch properly, and I thought he said that I was going to rear, and I didn't know, like, what to do. Honestly, I just freaked out. Honestly, I just had a little moment, but I calmed myself down, honestly, and drove back slowly. I realised that I messed up. Shouldn't have been going that fast through the infield anyway, but, yeah. Sorry, everyone on the infield, by the way. But, yeah. Oh, it was just stressful, honestly, like not knowing what's going on behind me and how close everyone is and everything like that. And obviously I got top 4, like best in the state behind me now. Like, man, it was actually like worrying, but yeah. Big congratulations to Jake, Harrison, Jesse and Mackenzie on top 5. Yeah, great job, guys. It was a fun race.
We'll let you stop there. You look like you're out of breath. Ladies and gentlemen, your new state champion, Oscar Amato. And again, one more big round of applause for your new top 5 at SSA Junior Sedan Racing here in the West.
Thank you very much, Morgan Melvin. 5th, Mackenzie Silver. 4th, Jesse Hammond. 3rd, Harrison Berris. Jake Lehman becomes just the 4th driver in the history of the event to finish on the podium 3 times. And Oscar Amato is your new West Australian champion. There are the photos being taken. They are the top 5 in this year's WA Championship. That takes us out for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for your company. We'll see you at the Speedway again very soon.